Sorry I'm late, chat. I'm eepy. Post house flipper last night. I was parenting duty from 4 till like 10:30, and then my daughter didn't fall asleep until like 11:30, and she was up at 1:45, and she was up at 2, and she was up at 2:30, and I was up at 5:30, and then we did the 2-hour Peloton ride, and then I came upstairs, and guess who's sleeping in our bed? That's right, my daughter. She's like, "Daddy, I'm tired." Oh, no way. It's not as if I told you that in a pleasant voice, in a sing-songy tone, with increasing sternness for 90 minutes last night, trying to get you to finally close your eyes. Daddy, I'm tired. Daryl. I looked this toddler in the windows of her soul, and I said, anyway. I did not say that. I said, okay, honey. Bandle today and won. That's a lot of pressure, you know. I'm just happy to have a good chance to maintain my streak. If people say that the Bandle is easy today, 1982, 947 million views. There were only 300 million people alive on Earth at that time. All I can think of that makes this so easy that everyone says it's in one is that it must start with It doesn't. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Nothing comes to mind right away. Let's go to the base. Oh, it's Eye of the Tiger. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. That's easy enough. Makes perfect sense. Dude, if drums had pitch, we would have gotten that in one, no problem. Even Origin got it in one? Bro, that's easy. Origin only knows 1,000 songs, and only 10 of them aren't by Vocaloids. So they have a much smaller database to query. Myself, I have to do extremely complex queries into my brain in order to get the like a relevant contextual subset that actually allows me to narrow it down. That's probably how I got it in one. I'm just saying, bro. When you only get 15 seconds, I can't do, select asterisk from all. I did want to say, by the way, before we get started with anything today, I had a great time yesterday with everything, but especially with the house flipper. Germa and his mods did a great job of keeping the thing going. And I did watch Squeex do his house tour of what he built, and he did an amazing job. He did a stunning murder mystery, and I give him a massive amount of credit. Yes. On text, yeah. She's sick? When you say her stomach is messed up. One sec, I'm going to mute for a second. Norovirus be like, we go again? We'll see. Norovirus be like, I got one more in me. You puking? I'm doing great. But that doesn't always, I mean, if she's just showing signs of it right now, it's good, you know, this pattern of like maintaining good health throughout the week and then being like really sick on the weekends is great for your body, for one. Also pretty good for your mental. I don't know. I'm just going to believe that it's not going to impact me because it's probably what I had like 2 weeks ago. You usually don't maintain much. I mean, I don't know if it's norovirus. You usually don't maintain much immunity to norovirus, but if you do, 2 weeks is probably within the window. Peloton difference. My toxic trait is that you can't get a respiratory illness if you, and this is not respiratory, this is gastrointestinal, but I believe that you cannot get a respiratory illness if you do 2 hours of cardiovascular exercise a day. I know it doesn't make sense from germ theory, but I feel like after 15 minutes of cardio, your body switches to, it doesn't store anything. Instead, it just burns whatever you breathe in and whatever you eat for fuel. So I think like there's no doubt that I've been exposed to like airborne pathogens, but I think that my body is just like, it just takes a shovel and it throws it into the engine. It's rhinovirus. How'd you get Noro last year while riding the Peloton? Thank you for walking into my conversational trap. Last year, I already said norovirus is not respiratory, it's gastrointestinal, so I already stepped on the caltrops. 2, I wasn't doing 2 hours of cardiovascular exercise a day. In January of last year when I had norovirus, I was doing like 45 minutes. 45 minutes, chump change. That's nothing. 2 hours is where you start to get the germ-killing benefit of cardio. 45 minutes is a lot for normal people? Wouldn't be me. Can you roast DL Guiga for saying having a child will reduce his expenses? In the long term, he's going to be wrong, but I have to be honest. In the short term, depending on DL Guiga's current lifestyle habits, it might be cheaper to have a kid. If he's used to doing a lot of air travel or going to resorts, if he's used to eating out at fancy restaurants, that kind of stuff for at least like, at a minimum 6 months, but probably more like a year, 18 months, something like that, that's going to trend to near zero. And like diapers are expensive, but they're not as expensive as eating out at Le Cordon Bleu, La Petite Almange, Je suis Heston Blumenthal, Bienvenue dans la Doc, Fatigué, etc., etc. Long term, you're definitely going to spend more money. But in the short term, you might. I'm not saying that this made it worth it, but we had our baby like September of the first year of COVID. We were saving a lot of money because nothing was open at all. They wouldn't let us go anywhere to begin with. I guess we were spending money on DoorDash because it still seemed cool back then. It still felt like we were keeping the economy going. Hey, DL Guiga, if I have anything to pick a bone with you, by the way, I know you always talk about the present value of cash versus the future value of cash. So you're telling people out here, and once you told me you were previously in engineering, everything snapped into place, okay? But you said you should really consider that a Costco membership doesn't cost $60. It actually costs $66 because presently the risk-free rate, at least as of this time last year, was like nearly 10%. Well, have you ever considered, brother, that you can't just apply the 10% like from the initial point of purchase? You actually have to average it out over the 12 months, assuming you're going to Costco relatively evenly dispersed over that 12 months. Like, it's literally just one extra calculation. You're already going like 98% Poindexter mode. Why not just go 100%, man? I just said more than 60. Yeah, okay. Okay. You're lucky that I don't know exactly what to search for in the Discord to find it, okay? But be honest, and this is a non-judgmental question, but you can't avoid being judged anyway. Like, anybody can't avoid being judged for whatever they say. Do you really apply the future value of cash to a $60 Costco membership? If so, you are a true believer. Like, you're in the right industry, for sure. I did when choosing normal versus executive. You're in the right field, my friend. You're in the right field. Isn't that the point? Well, I think the problem is you could take it to extremes. You're like, instead of, is this Costco membership worth $60? Spoilers, it is, because you're probably going to save like $200, $300 buying your groceries there. All of a sudden, aren't you like, well, if I just put that $60 in the S&P 500, it tends to have a 7% net return every single year. So that's $60 over the course of 40 years would actually be like, $800 or something like that. Are you crazy? $800 for a Costco membership? That's not worth it. Don't you get to the point where you just, I don't know, you don't buy anything? Are you kidding me? $1.50 for a Costco hot dog? $11 for a Costco hot dog? I'm not getting that. I'll just fill up on free samples, bro. Oh, but the money saved is also future money. Oh, that's true. That is why Warren Buffett only eats a sausage patty and a Coke every morning. Warren Buffett, really, really smart, but also kind of the stupidest dude who's ever lived. No disrespect, I understand you take the good with the bad. It's probably been a great driver of his success. But I watched that Warren Buffett documentary one day. It just happened to be on HBO while I was sitting on the couch. And he said, he checks the market every day when he wakes up. And if the market is green, he goes through the McDonald's drive-thru and gets a sausage McMuffin with a hash brown. And if the market is red, he gets just the sausage McMuffin. Get real, bozo. Like, I get that that's like a great story. You're like, wow, look at him. Even though he's worth like, you know, $80 billion, he's still saving his money. But at the same time, you're like, come on, man. Get McDelivery. You get reward points through the app. They probably give you a cheeseburger for free if you just got it via the app instead of wasting your time going through the drive-thru. Hey, I got a question for you. Why is it bad to burn garbage? I know it releases fumes, but is it actually... Here's my question, I guess. Is it more polluting to burn a kilogram of garbage or a kilogram of petroleum? Because they're both releasing hydrocarbons into the atmosphere, right? Garbage. Why because of the plastic in the garbage. What happens to plastic? I mean, we should be starting the game, don't get me wrong. What happens to plastic when it combusts? Plastic is made of like long hydrocarbon chains that turns into toxic fumes. What happens to the fumes if people are far enough away that the fumes rise into the air? Petroleum burns much cleaner. All right, fair enough. I'm just asking. I'm not saying we should start burning trash, but I was started to ask myself, why do we have such an aversion to burning trash when we combust a lot of things that pollute in the atmosphere? And it turns out plastic is worse to burn than gas, which makes a lot of sense, I guess, when you think about it. Is combusting plastic... I get that you're getting kind of like a lump sum payment of toxic chemicals. Is that worse than letting it sit in a landfill where rain slowly leaches some of the components away and then like it gets into the soil and possibly the water supply? And it might be worse because, you know, combusting something is like a physical change. There's a chemical reaction, right? It's really hard to quantify. Well, like, don't be shy. I've seen some of the... Well, no, I haven't seen any of the stuff you guys have worked on in your PhDs, but I'm sure that, like, it's more complicated than, like, why is garbage not good to burn? It's always, like, proving the existence of the partial derivative when finding the perimeter of an ellipsis. You know, and the whole thing is, like, primary language, English. Then I look at the abstract, and the shit is literally 100% Greek symbols. Not that I would understand it if it was in English to begin with. Hi, NL. I have a PhD in environmental science. Burning trash is actually the most effective way to get rid of it from an ecological standpoint. That's great to hear, honestly. That's why you ask questions like that. You never know if you're going to maybe make some kind of breakthrough, you know? Maybe these eggheads haven't thought about it in a while. They need someone with a fresh set of eyeballs to come in and give them a new perspective. You think long hair on men looks good? It's not for me to say. But I will say that one dude who refused to get in an argument with the TikToker farming content with the low ponytail and the Bluetooth earbud and the zipper, he's doing a lot of rehabilitative work for men with ponytails.
LGBTQ rights or economic stability?
Why can't you have both?
You need to pick one.
I refuse the question.
You can't refuse the question.
I do.
But you can't.
But I did.
But you need to pick one.
No, I don't.
I just said you did.
So what?
Can you pick one?
No, because they're both doable.
No. Only one.
I don't have to pick one because you can have both.
But the answer is, both is not an answer. It's not a valid answer.
I reject your question.
You can't reject it.
I just did.
Can you pick one?
I don't have to.
Why?
Because they're both completely doable.
So LGBTQ rights or economic stability?
Both.
That's not an answer.
Yes, it is.
LGBTQ rights or economic stability?
Both.
Are you trying to troll me?
No.
I'm just wondering which one you like more.
I like them both.
You can't have both.
Yes, you can.
Not in this question.
Too bad.
Why are you trolling me right now?
Because I don't have to choose.
All right, what if I had to ask you gender inclusivity or economic stability?
You can have both.
You can't. Why you make this so difficult? I'm trying to pass my final.
Too bad.
Which one do you pick?
I pick them both.
But that's not a valid answer.
Too bad. Thank you.
Thank you.
When I was a teenager, a man with a ponytail It had negative connotations associated with it for a number of possible different reasons. But he's bringing it back, man. He's bringing it back. They had a cultural reset, and now he's rehabilitating the image. And I love that for him. Not that I can grow my own ponytail, but he rehabbed the classic nerd archetype. I know, I was so happy for him. It was they did a false dilemma, and this dude was the CEO of Logical Fallacies. He said, I refuse to interface with your question. We can do both. He stayed calm. He stayed above the fold. He seriously brought back, like, debate bros got 1% less detestable based on his behavior in that discussion. I think logic has gone too far. We need to go back to feelings and irrationality. So I disagree in a way. I'm not trying to get into a debate, despite being someone who enjoys logic. I think what social media has illuminated for me personally is that we should still strive to be logical. However, we should stop trying to understand and be an expert on absolutely every single issue. I think there's a lot of pressure these days. I feel it, but I'm sure if you're a young person who grew up thinking this was like the normal way that society was, like, it's probably even more pressure. You're like, you've got to know the context of everything. You got to know everything that every musician has ever said on every Instagram live and social media platform that they've ever been on, and, you know, every lawsuit that every Hollywood actor or actress ever got hit with in 1971. Like, not even to mention, like, all the global stuff that's going on, especially throughout the infiniteness of human history. Like, you can, it's good to learn about all of that stuff, don't get me wrong, but it's also like the idea that someone who hasn't, you didn't know that Anthony Anderson got accused of sexual assault in 2003, but then he paid hush money to get it. Well, then fuck you for enjoying Scary Movie 3, you know? I think it's just there's a lot of pressure these days to have like an encyclopedic knowledge of absolutely everything that's happened in the history of planet Earth, you know? It's good to educate people, but it's also good at the same time to, you know, recognize that everybody has blind spots. I also think we should stop. I think we should bring back feelings and irrationality about things that don't actually matter. Like if it's, what do you want to eat for breakfast? Go with whatever you feel, even if it's irrational. I don't really care if you want to eat an ice cream sandwich for breakfast. It's a little crazy in my mind, but I'm not going to get in an argument about it. Now, when it comes to, more serious stuff, like should you be pouring your cooking oil down the drain? There's logic to apply there. If you own the house, no, you shouldn't pour your cooking oil down the drain. If you're a renter, well, how busy are you? Because if you're busy, you may find that it's just one of the easiest ways to dispose of it, quite frankly. Bombs away, baby. It literally causes no problems. You will get away with it. You think the dude who invented Dempster's bread? Like in my head, Dempster's was like started by like Wickerly Dempster in Etobicoke in 1871, and he was just like very passionate about making bread. And then 100 years later, it got turned into like mass-produced mattress foam. Do you think he would be like, that sucks, I'm gonna change my future? Or do you think it would be like POG, financial security for generations? I wonder. I guess it depends whether he was in it for the love of the dough or the love of the dough. You know what I mean? You think he'd be pogging? Well, I do love that for him, but I wish that the bread tastes better. I don't mind the bread being mass-produced. I think that's where people, like, I always was annoyed when people got mad at hipsters. They always got mad at them for, like, the wrong stuff. They're like, I like good beer. I like good bread. I like good food. You're like, yeah, you really have a high opinion of yourself. I don't mind mass-produced stuff. But like, why can't the mass-produced stuff be as good as the small batch stuff? They have all the advantages. They got the economies of scale. They got the capital to hire the best people possible to do it. But instead, it's the mass-produced stuff has a tendency to skew worse when it should be skewing better. Like, nobody's making small batch cars in their fucking garage and people are like lining up. Oh, I can't wait to buy one of Bill's automobiles. Like, that shit is gonna look like one of the planes the Wright brothers tried to fly before they figured out that they should have wings instead of umbrellas. They're going like, hey Honda, hey Toyota, let me get one of those. Can I get a Civic, please? You've done it 1 billion times and you keep getting better. But then when they go to the liquor store, they're like, give me a 30 rack of kokanee, because I don't think highly of myself. What are you doing, bro? It doesn't make any damn sense. Pagani makes like 8 cars a year. Okay, that's not small batch though. That's like zero batch. Small batch is like they make the same amount of product as the other potato chip manufacturers. They just do it in smaller batches. So I don't know, maybe they got the factory working overtime or something. DL Guiga says everyone should take one econ class in their lives. I took microeconomics in university, DL Guiga. Now, I didn't learn anything, but that's because I took it by correspondence. So I basically took it because I needed an extra credit, and it seemed easy enough. They should take it and pay attention. Well, I got more interested in economics as I got older, as kind of like trying to come up with an understanding for why things aren't as good as they could be. Or maybe why they are as good as they could be, but they still kind of suck a lot of the time. As a kid, I was just like, this isn't that interesting. Now I'm like kind of interested in it. But I'm like, I also feel that maybe this is basic economics. But all the econ like 100 and 101 stuff was always kind of like self-evident to me. It was like, did you know if you make a better product, people will have more demand for it, ergo the price of that better product will tend to go up? And I was like, yeah, I've been to the store. Like, if you give me the choice between Coca-Cola Classic and RC Cola, I know which one I'm getting. I'm not getting True Value Cola for 32 cents a can if I can get the can of Coke for like 44 cents a can. Did you know if you build it, they will come? You think that's what the dude said when he built the Sibian? Cornerstone. How is this a roguelite? We're still in the tutorial right now. Much like Econ 101, it might seem like when you go to the first class you already know everything, but they might surprise you a little bit. I mean, I did not get a 100 in that class. I don't even know if I got an 80 in that class, but I got more than I deserved because I got the credit, I'll tell you that much. There really is a brainlet meme to be made about Econ being built on flawed assumptions. Is it a brainlet meme, Dialguiga, though, or is it a midwit meme? Where the brainlet and the genius are both like, it's common sense, and then the person in the middle that has an average IQ is like, no, you don't understand, it's all about the... Okay. I don't even know enough about economics, it's all about the marginal value of luxury goods, or something like that. Do you have any IT certs? I have an expired one that was useless when I got it. I got a Unity certification. Unity certification was a lot like Econ 101. I studied enough to pass, and I did fine on the certification test. But at the same time, like half of the questions were like, you know, if you want to make your character jump in Unity, should you change their position in the X or the Y dimension? And you're like, okay, I'm pretty sure I didn't even need to get the required course material in order to... Well, I guess that's a complicated question because some people use Z as the vertical dimension, but I mean, that's not a real question. I was just trying to come up with something off the top of the dome piece. Hey, Anel, how do you feel about the TOS changes? Honestly, touching grass is undefeated. I knew that they changed TOS 2 days ago, but I didn't look into it at all. And I saw that they reverted or augmented the changes today, and I didn't look into it at all. But that didn't stop me from making a joke, because I went into the Discord and typed, snip snap, snip snap, snip snap. Jan, you have no idea what 3 ToS reversions, the effect that 3 ToS reversions has on a man. But I'm just here playing the same stuff I'm playing to begin with. When are you building the first McDonald's for your people? I don't know, like I'm gonna say 1953. I still think one of the most interesting, I wouldn't read an entire book on this probably, but I would certainly watch a 20-minute video explaining why, like what was in the water in the 1950s that led so many restaurants to become fast food national or international chains. There's got to be so many interesting factors, right? The invention of the interstate, the proliferation of like commercial air travel, refrigerated trucks, like people working more outside of the home. It's an interesting, because I feel like, what was the last invention, like the last food chain that went like international? Chipotle was like 15 years ago or something like that. Has there been anything huge since then? Sometime, Five Guys, okay, Five Guys is probably post Chipotle. Jollibee, they got a couple locations in Vancouver, maybe. Sweet Green. Sweet Green hasn't made it here yet. I feel like they always start in like, in the 1950s, they started in like Ohio and then made it through the rest of the world. Now it's always like they start in Midtown Manhattan or Los Angeles, but then half of them fizzle out before they manage to make it out of the United States. Like, I don't know if we're ever going to get a Sweet Greens in Vancouver. I don't know if it's going to make it. And what's the other one? The what's that Mediterranean place that started in New York that everyone's going crazy for? Cava. I don't know if we're getting a Cava. You think the market's oversaturated? Yeah. I mean, there is like on every block within the city, there's like 4 different fast casual restaurants. Hang on, order's ready to complete. But I like that. I would hate to see that go away. We do have Nando's up here. I do like it. But then one of the Nando's burned down like 3 months ago. So our Nando's supply in Vancouver, I'm pretty sure it got cut in half. When a restaurant burns down, that gives me the ick for the chain, personally. Well, like, I think it burned down because like an adjacent restaurant had a fire, so it wasn't even like their fault. So you shouldn't have the ick over Nando's, in my opinion. Why aren't you building roads? Because the tutorial has not told me to build roads yet. It never does? Well, then we may never. If you, and this is said with love, by the way, if you play your games to like maximize your efficiency this much, you're like, teacher, you know, they didn't tell you about the roads. When are you going to tell the rest of the class about the roads? You better be getting 100% in every class in school. And you better also be Employee of the Month every month at work. Otherwise, I'm not disrespecting you for min-maxing. However, you're maxing min-maxing in the most minimal place to bring maximum value to your life. Like in a broad sense, you're max-minning actually by min-maxing something that should be minned when other aspects of your life should be maxed. Like if you're out here like, I know the tutorial hasn't told you, but you should really build some roads, but you got dirty dishes in the sink. Brother, you're maxing some mins and you're minning some maxes, quite frankly. But I put all my skill points into bullshit. Alright, I'm gonna say that's an adequate defense. We could try like a little bit of a real run. If it says tutorial 3 town though, I'm out of here. This world is governed by the eternal Blightstorm cycle. It is almost upon us, so no caravans are allowed to embark. Press the button in the lower right corner to finish the cycle. Cycle summary. You're the best of all time. Is this Catan for Gen Z? I was going to say no, but then I remembered someone said it's your fault for playing on 1X. So I'm content to rain down a little shit on Gen Z, yeah. Watches their movies on fucking 2X. What are you doing, bro? Stop and smell the damn roses. Why don't you just do what I do and skip the movie altogether and just read the Wikipedia synopsis? You should work here. Okay, this is fine. And then somewhat, I believe, to keep our individuals happy, let's also build some shelters. As Mick Jagger said, give me shelter. Right. He did say that. Why don't you build high-density housing with 50 stories? My impression of everybody playing City Skylines 2, I'm going to build a walkable city with separated bike lanes and high-density housing zoned in the entire urban area. This is why I don't like video games. They just appeal to the male power fantasy. You see that tweet? I know we haven't done much of you see that tweet today. You see that tweet where the guy said, I guess it's confirmed that I'm getting a vasectomy, and it was his wife bought him all the snacks that have like double entendres for getting your nuts smashed off. It was like, well, the one that stuck with me was the one that it was like the cream pies and then they put unlimited in front of it, so it looked like, that's just disgusting. Like, even if that's the point, it's just gross. It's an insane thing to put on. But then, yes, that's what I was going to talk about, was all the insane replies, bro. I previously thought that blue checks were mostly just people addicted to gambling, aka like overinvested in cryptocurrency, Elon Musk garglers and stuff like that, AI art, people who reply to like every tweet with a bespoke AI art generated piece for no reason whatsoever. I didn't realize that they're also insane anti-vasectomy people. The bro has 3 kids or something like that, and they're like, if you get a vasectomy, your wife won't respect you. Imagine getting your nuts chopped off because your wife asked you, and you're like, bro, they have 3 kids. What are you talking about? What did you expect? I expected what my reaction was, which is like, dude, your wife wrote unlimited cream pies. It's just like an expression that shouldn't be entered into the public record. I thought people would be like, couldn't she have phrased that in a less indelicate way? What's a cream pie? Chiblee, you know what a cream pie is. It's the link that one person posted in your chat that one time from xboobs.com. It's like when a couple says they're pregnant at a family gathering or something like that, then everybody knows the dude busted inside. Well, like, that's just you. That's on you, okay, to be honest. Now, when they got the shirt that's like, you know, I'm the turkey, he's the baster, like, that's a different situation. Yeah, like, I made the stuffing. That's the one I'm talking about. But, like, if someone's like, I've got great news, we're pregnant, and then your first thought is like, that dude came inside of his wife, it's like, you know what'll really blow your mind is that that probably was not the first time. That might have even been like the 90th time or something like that. Like, you gotta touch grass a little bit. Your brain is a little bit broken. It might have been like the 500th time, honestly. If that's your reaction to people telling you stuff, people are gonna stop telling you stuff.
Guys,
hello.
I killed Peter Griffin in Fortnite.
Yay!
Yes.
Finally.
Did he drop the like the Matador dance on you and get a second health bar?
No, he went.
He does grab his leg, yeah, and then he drops a legendary shotgun.
No, he dropped a Peter Griffin coin, and then I used it on a vault, and I got a bunch of loot.
Yes, he does have a medallion that allows you to access the Peter Griffin weapon vault.
The more that you keep talking, the more I want to die.
It's all true.
Like, this is all real.
Like,
yes.
keep going. I'm almost there.
He has a stash of gold bars in his vault that you can then use to upgrade the weapon at the weapon bench inside of the Peter Griffin Family Guy vault.
Peter.
Do you know what? They have Guitar Hero in that game.
They do.
They do.
That shit's fun.
I saw a clip of someone getting downed, and then the person who downed them picked them up and dragged them to a room, and then just started doing the vocal track from Buddy Holly.
Yes, there's Buddy Holly in it.
These homies dissing my girl. Why did I gotta front? What did we ever do to these guys that made them so violent?
And
No,
like
dude,
you're
I'm
at
gonna
their
spend, like-
whim. Like you can't do anything to stop it until they kill you or you tick out.
Crazy.
It's like it's in
What?
Fortnite itself.
Yes.
Buddy Holly is in Fortnite,
That's
yes.
insane.
And there is a full-fledged like Guitar Hero game mode with
I know there was a
multiple
game mode.
difficulties.
I just didn't think it was in like Battle Royale.
No, it's not in Battle Royale. The game mode's separate, but the Buddy Holly is still
Well-
in the entire game.
Well, how would someone drag you to it?
Well, you can just Buddy Holly in general. Just like how you can like rap God or something, or like Venom. Venom. Like you can just hit it, dude.
Okay. It's like an
In
emote.
an emote.
Yes.
You can hit it in an emote, but you can
Okay,
also play it
okay.
in the Guitar Hero mode.
Okay, it makes sense now. Also, I have a modded lobby up.
Oh, great.
I've joined your modded lobby.
Welcome.
That's an awfully hot modded lob.
That's an awfully hot modded lobby. My mom tells me I need a hobby.
Oh.
Here comes the bumblebee.
Gets him every time.
That's so funny, dude. Yeah, because this is the thing with Eminem is like a lot of his early stuff, like I don't really vibe with, but like as he got older and he mellowed out a bit, I think that he really came into his own.
Yeah, okay.
Eminem taught me what cum meant.
It's literally the first
Like,
2
on
seconds
Skype or
of my
something?
YouTube VOD. Is
Oh.
people are gonna click on the video and the first thing they're gonna hear is that.
You might
Well,
want to
I was
up
in
that
a-
so it's not in the first set of seconds, man.
Yeah, I know.
Can I at least explain myself?
Of course.
I was in a car with my friend in the backseat because we were young, and we had one earpiece, like AirPod each, listening to music. And Eminem said, "Come" in the song, and I looked to him, whispering because our mothers were in the front, and I said, "What's that?" And he said, "Come is like when you," and I was like, "Oh." So I guess Eminem taught me what jacking off was, also. Look out!
What is? Oh, he flashbanged me. I honestly thought he was pouring one out for his homies.
What did Eminem teach you, Justin?
I don't think anything. Eminem taught me that sometimes I laugh at people getting rocks thrown at them.
You got a rock thrown at him?
Yeah, I saw Eminem play the Warped Tour in 1997 or 98, and people were throwing rocks. I told Chiblee people were throwing things at Eminem, and he killed himself. He couldn't hear it, dude.
I don't know what he did, but yeah, there's
Oh,
a slime there.
Yo.
This guy's cool, right? He just kind of like looks at you. It did stop my heart a little bit. Don't sweat it. He's chill. There is the dude who... Is that stool normally there? There's the dude who breaks your neck. I feel like that guy's not that chill. You hear that? Help. Help me. Oh, well. I don't know what that was. Bro, my shit's all laggy. No, I really thought I was gonna die.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Holy fuck! You scared me, bro. I thought I was the last one alive.
No, I got out really quickly after you disappeared.
Well, no loot and hell, huh?
I was watching you deal with a slime? Is that what it was?
Yeah. There was also something like on top of my, like on the ceiling.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw a dot, a red dot.
It's incredible metal sheet.
Bro really went
Nice,
in like
man.
a circle 4 times before.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you get killed by?
I just had to say it. I had to say it.
Dude who breaks your neck.
Am I wrong in saying most of the mobs in this game are harmless?
Oh!
You hear that?
Oh, he doesn't even know it.
The fly,
That's another one.
harmless. The butt guy, harmless. The slime, harmless.
So fucked.
Oh, well.
Ow, you're making me sick.
Oh, he's Jover. He has no idea it's there.
I don't know what that was.
Oh my god.
It's like wiggling in the ceiling above him. It's stuck.
Why is he just standing
Oh yeah,
there?
I see it.
I don't think he realizes.
No, he doesn't.
That's so fucking funny.
Bro, my shit's all laggy. I told you something.
Oh, Ryan, there was a moment when you were the last one alive.
Yeah.
There was a worm wiggling in the ceiling above you
Oh.
for like a minute.
Oh
And
my
it was stuck.
Oh
It was
my
amazing.
god.
You were standing like, did I just hear something? And there's just a bug above you going like, it's amazing. Oh, nice.
I had to drop my bottles.
Is anybody else
You alright,
still
man?
alive? Well, I was paralyzed with fear. Kory got eaten.
She was dead.
No,
Oh,
his
he's alive.
his few cones moving.
Justin's still inside.
What is that?
Usually that's the power core room, but I don't see the power core. Oh, Chiblee is doomed.
Oh!
Oh no, I think it was the Braken. He fell in a pit. Amazing.
I was yelling at a turkey. It was trying to sneak up on me, and inside, and there's a Braken looking straight at me, and I tried to jump, and I fell in the hole.
This clip is so good.
Report to the company.
Which one? The one Kory posted?
No, I posted one of Chib.
You have 2 days left to meet the profit.
Okay, I gotta watch this.
The autopilot to the company building.
I lost it.
Mine has multiple perspectives. Dude, it was stalking my ace. It was stalking your ace.
Dude, that was primal, man. Oh my god.
Thing's coming in hot, huh?
It does not have a vasectomy.
Wish you a Merry Christy and a Happy New Year.
All right, nuts on the table. Best Christmas
Hello?
song.
Ariana Grande December. When December comes, you know I want to.
It's not even Ariana Grande's best Christmas
See
song.
what you look like under the light. Okay, Santa, tell
There we
me
go.
if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you will be here next
year.
year. Yeah.
That's a good one.
I'd probably go Last Christmas. Lame.
Am I an asshole for liking the Mariah Carey song? Like, I know it's a meme, but
No, I think it slaps.
it's good.
I like the holidays. You a fan of the holidays?
Yeah, me too.
I like some festive chair.
Yeah.
I like a festive chair. It's a disc chair. It's a Razer
DX Racer,
RGB
yeah.
chair, but the colors on the RGBs are set to green, red, and white.
At Costco Canada, they have gamer chairs, and on the box it
They
says,
do.
"A comfortable gamer is a dangerous gamer."
Oh, isn't it called like FPS?
They
like
are
the chairs,
called.
like FPS.
They are called FPS.
I don't care about.
Why did you turn off the Steam? What the fuck?
The door just opened?
I heard that too. He's in the damn pipes, man.
All I want for Christmas is you.
Locked door. Nowhere, I think.
There's a thing here. There's a thing here. Is that thing scary?
Oh,
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Don't go over there.
He got me, guys. He got me.
There it goes.
Did I
think
get
you
him?
killed it.
You may have
I think you did.
What the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck? They're like making out.
I heard something.
You can kill them with like 10 hits
No, you
with a
didn't.
shovel, so...
I'm not fucking with you.
Hello?
Wow, it's that escalated.
More bees over there.
Oh,
Maybe it was birds.
it was so scary.
Polo's
Justin
there.
fell straight
Mid
down.
Mariah Carey.
Justin is no longer.
It was so scary in there.
I
dude.
watched him.
Ryan's no longer.
Yeah.
I'll go
Alright.
get one more Axel and we'll get out of here.
Okay.
We had reasonable deaths.
That was
Justin
so
did?
like
Justin did?
I'm still laughing at you, Polo.
Fuck you, man.
I was
I'm
between
still
you and the
laughing at
thumper.
you, dude.
It's reasonable.
Where's
Look how mean this guy is.
Where's
to me,
my
man.
purple heart, bro? I jumped on the mine to kill the monster.
Oh, did it kill it?
I don't know
No.
because I died.
No, it did not. It came screaming at me at 9 million miles
No,
an hour.
no, no. By the
No,
time
no,
I died,
he
you were
did it
already
after.
out. Yeah, you were already
Yeah.
carrying engines out.
Oh,
of
I
the-
thought you died way sooner than that.
Oh, he was fighting for his life in there.
I was juking, I was hiding.
Going around
I ran straight through that thumper, man.
corners is apparently the way to lose that thing. So you did the best you could.
I was zooming, and then every time I turned the corner, there was another person singing, and then a second later, they saw the thing, and then they started to scream and run in the other direction.
I screamed louder than I twice now.
It's
It's a dead end, man.
Wait. You gonna jump on it?
I got. No,
Oh,
shit,
there's
Jack off, dude.
a growling down there.
I'm gonna have to test. Okay, I'm not trying it. I'm not trying it. I was gonna.
Bro, go! Okay.
I got my metal sheet, man. I'll see you
What's
later.
happening?
There was another thumper in there. I closed the door in his face, though. Can he open doors?
I think
Someone
so.
just got killed?
Oh, that'd be chiblee. Oh, chiblee.
I don't know. I just heard the thumping and crunching.
I'm gonna go take a look. Yeah.
Chiblee?
Hello?
Chiblee,
Hey!
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, I was memeing.
Don't go that way!
the,
Don't go that way! That's where he was!
Okay, I was looking through the door, man.
Okay, don't go that way! He's crazy, dude.
I think it's the only way to go.
I gotta go back. I'm dying.
Oh no.
Hello?
I'm going on a mission.
There's no way he's not dead, but...
Oh, this is the worst idea I've ever had. This is the worst idea I've ever had. This is such a stupid idea.
Wait for it. Just wait. Hello? Hello? I don't really know what's going on. I think I'm just gonna head back to the ship personally. Don't really know what was going on at the end of that one.
Ryan, get on the fucking ship, Ryan. Ryan, get on the fucking ship.
There's a worm, bro.
Hello.
Look at that thing.
I know! That's why I want to get the fuck out of here, bro! I think Chiblee and Justin both dead. Chiblee lived?
No, they're here. They're both.
We both live.
You lived too?
What up? What up?
Shit was it was golden.
Dude, I was closed in so
There's a
many
big
doors
worm out
trying
there,
to help
Chiblee.
you
Be
guys.
careful. Oh no.
Is it me? Am I the big worm?
Oh,
The worm.
What?
Me?
Yeah.
yes.
Look at the monitor.
Oh.
What were you guys fighting? I just was trying to close the door on the dot.
Oh.
Umpa?
Yeah, there was a little fart boy man, and then there was also Braken.
Thumper. Yeah.
I can't believe you both
Ran right
lived.
through the thumper, dude.
I got the door closed on Chiblee that saved him the first time, and then I don't know, everything else was great. And then I closed the door on Justin to save him from the fucking monitor.
That was very. Yeah, I was actually gonna die. That's.
I was breaking my own
I
ankles,
was
dude.
stunned. I was stunned to find Chiblee alive down there, Ryan.
You
It's a
ran
while
into
later,
the
too.
steam, and then I just heard, this is the worst idea I've ever had, ever. And then I just went back to the ship.
You were just staring at the steam. I walk in and like 10 steps and you're like, wait, no, don't
Yeah,
go.
because when
Like,
you
what the
walked,
fuck, man?
when you looked at the steam, the thing went, and you just kept going.
Shit.
So ready for
Ah, it's on me! Ah, it's down here! I gotta go back. I'm dying.
Ah, why is it on me now?
I don't wanna.
There's a thumper up here on the left. There's a thumper up here right on the left.
Okay. I think maybe Apollo locked it out.
It's still sitting there, I think, right? Straight ahead.
Where?
Straight ahead. See? Where are you? Straight ahead. See?
Is that the fire exit?
That's the main entrance, I think. No, that's a warehouse room.
Fire exit down here, Justin.
Holy shit.
Wow. Easy did with a goddamn goat emote. How was House Flipper, Ryan?
I had a good time. Yo, did you see Squeex' presentation after I left?
The 90-minute one where he made like a murder mystery?
Yeah,
It was good.
he did an amazing job. Bro, we gotta go back this way. You hear that?
It's like a half pump. What was that?
I hear something.
You'd go.
I don't want to be the first one over here if that's where the sound's coming from.
I remember doing that jump a while ago.
Yes.
We have to do
This
this.
is the landmine jump. Yeah, we have to build that way.
Ah, don't go back, go back! Oh, dude.
God. Oh, the fuck man got me.
Oh, dude. Oh,
Son of a bitch.
dude, that went bad pretty fast.
Really
Fucking Braken showing up, dude.
took my ass, man. He stopped my
Bro,
neck.
I turned and saw him taking your ass away, man. That was scarier than the thumper, dude.
Still there, dude?
Oh, no.
I needed to shred weight. I dropped all of my loot.
Oh, dude.
Oh, where'd the Braken go?
Dropped everything I owned. I needed to go fast.
Oh no.
That's not a good sign.
The hell is
Oh,
that?
that was, no,
was a
that
yield
died
sign
to the
here.
thumper. That was me.
Oh, dude.
You remember the way?
Do you remember the
Yep.
I think that's
Then we go right.
actually.
Yeah, I don't think they do.
We go right when we can, or left for the main entrance, but right. Oh, yeah,
I
no,
thought
yeah,
his
this
shadow
way,
was a
this way.
Braken, dude. Holy shit.
Oh god, fuck!
Right this way.
Oh,
Oh, what happened?
on.
Kory, it's not this way.
What the hell got me, dude?
Oh,
Kory?
That was
no.
Kory?
Was that the fuck man?
No, no, Chiblee, leave. Leave.
What the hell is that, man?
Oh!
Oh!
Fuck, that was a coil head, yeah?
I was spectating and I got jump scared, dude.
Holy shit.
Kory, what
Why
happened to
is this-
you?
I don't know, I just died. I got grabbed.
Oh.
for sure.
You hear that? It was like a half pump. What was that?
I hear something.
I need to go.
I do
I
hear
don't want to be the first one over here if that's where the sound's coming
I
from.
remember doing that jump a while ago.
Yes.
We have to do this jump.
This is the landmine jump. Yeah, we have to build that
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Ah, go back, go back!
Son of a bitch.
Oh,
Dude, that went bad pretty fast.
Fucking Braken showing up, dude.
took my ass, man. He
Bro,
stopped
I
my neck.
turned and saw him taking your ass away, man. That was scarier than the thumper, dude.
Dude, he was not joking.
Hey.
Hello.
That everyone sees.
That was crazy, dude.
Adventure, you're finally awake.
It's an awfully forlorn dragon
Skyrim.
born.
That's an awfully loud dragon sound.
Like dragon shout.
Yeah, I get it.
No.
I was an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee.
It's a pretty good Eminem voice.
Yeah, that's a good Eminem.
Sorry, you guys gave me too much confidence. No, I just embarrassed myself.
He didn't really used to sound like that.
Bro. There's some liquid in there.
I'll take a sip.
Oh no, there's a little red dot too.
He slurped it, bro.
Man.
This is so fun. This is probably what like actual 13-year-olds are doing when they play this.
Yep.
Cheers, brother.
I pissed in it, dude. It's my piss. It's my pee. You drank my pee.
I'm so piss drunk right now. I'm so drunk on Kory's piss.
Oh man, you're gonna be so high,
dude. Check it out, Kory.
Hold them.
No, I know what you're thinking. You don't have the gyat to avoid the phantom tax, buddy. Give me the fish. Wait, I'll give you the fish because you're the Rizzler. Here you go. I'm so drunk I don't even know what I'm saying.
I don't know what he's saying. Are these? Is this coherent speech? It's full.
Don't fucking do it, bro. Dude!
Mom!
Mommy, he rang the bell at the loot collector too many times.
Oh, think of all the like kids that play this game and then they go tell their mumsy about how scary it is.
I'm basically living that life right now, but with my singing monsters.
Okay.
My daughter will be like,
you play...
she'll watch like a YouTube video about my singing monsters, and then she'll be like, Daddy, come look, and then she points to the screen and she's like, there's a pink fur corn, and I'm like, whoa, holy!
Did you ever tell her
I thought you were gonna
about
say
your lethal
you-
company?
Well,
Yeah.
this is a true story. We were having, I was having lunch with my daughter last week, and she said, Daddy, why don't you have YouTube on your phone? It's a very 2023 sentence for a toddler to say. And
Yep.
I said, oh, Daddy doesn't like YouTube on his phone because it reminds him of work. And then she was confused, and I said, who does Daddy work for? Or I said, what is Daddy's job? And she said, to work. And then I said, yeah, but who does Daddy work for? And then she said, Mommy. Which I thought was that was like a classic little sitcom bit there.
Kids say the darndest things.
They do say the darndest
So
things.
true, so true.
They be doing that.
Like one time my nephew called me fat. And then in the same day he came up to me and said, do you know Rita Ora? And I said yes, and then they went, Rita Ora is ugly. And I went, oh. A lot of hate in your heart at such a young age. What are you doing?
Dude, that's crazy.
Which submarine?
The?
Oh, he's talking about the submarine.
He was talking about Das Boot?
Did they find it yet?
Oh, that one. The one that got reduced to atoms?
Yes. They scraped it up off the bottom of the ocean.
No, you mean the one that was
they
it turned
found a
into
guy
dust?
alive in it.
What? Okay.
Yeah, they found one of the guys alive last week from it.
Chiblee, there's no in it anymore.
No, dude, they found a guy. He was still alive.
Is this chilling?
Chib, I think you're being scammed.
No, he was chilling on a beach with some coconut crabs. They were trying to eat him, but they saved him in time.
The coconut crabs?
No, the guy.
Oh, I thought the coconut crabs saved him.
They saved the coconut crabs.
Maybe this is like
seafood.
it's a crazy question, but if like one dude stood in the middle and just like held his arms to the ceiling and his legs to the floor like really tight, how long could he have held on?
Depends
Maybe
who it
that's
is, you know?
why they did like so many days. Maybe they were all doing that.
If it was like the mountain, maybe they wouldn't have died.
Can you imagine,
Wait,
bro?
what scenario here?
Oh, the one where the submarine experienced rapid, I don't know, every possible catastrophe that could happen all at once.
Dude, a fart in that must have stank crazy though.
Dude, it probably echoed off the walls. It was probably like 15 seconds long.
Oh, dude.
Bro, someone farted in there. I stabbed a hole in it, dude. If someone farted that shit, I'm puncturing a hole in the wall. I don't care.
I would
Better
fart
go in
in
the
it
fart?
for sure, bro.
Oh, 100%.
It would be so funny. Just imagine it ringing off the walls.
How many do you consider a few?
3 minimum. I'd say like 3 to 5. After that, it becomes a handful.
What about a bunch?
6 plus.
Couple is 2. We all know that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gotta be around a
A few is 3 only in my house.
Really? Oh no!
Was that a landmine?
Who blew up, man?
2 of them died.
Yep, there they are.
Well, that's awkward.
Hello.
Hello. There's a giant, and I cried.
You okay now?
Yeah, why is my game getting so framey though?
Start the ship!
You're fine.
Oh, I'm not! Start the fucking ship!
It started. What's wrong?
The
Giant?
fucking giant on my ass?
He wasn't even close to you.
He was running at me, dude.
I was looking at the monitor, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm the piece of shit for being afraid of risking my life, man. There's a big guy looking at me, running at me. And an awfully giant guy, ain't it?
We have a teleporter, guys.
Oh!
Yeah.
Hey, you got eyeballs too, but that didn't stop you from stepping on the landmine.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a punch line.
It was in the fog, man. Chill
It was a hot burn. Who doesn't know the landmines make a sound?
This way.
Is this not Titan?
This is not Titan. This is not Titan.
Bro sent us the
Bro,
fucking Illinois.
Average Icelandic 8 a.m.
Me on my way to buy a $903 footlong from the Reykjavik subway.
We should go there.
Iceland's pretty sick. Yeah. Kory can vouch. Kory, can we get it? Oh, he's probably not. Maybe he's not close enough. Before we go, well, okay, whatever. We could have punked him. Who's this? Hey, but when you go in, ask Kory if he liked Iceland. Tell him you're thinking about going there. I'm betting you $250. The first thing he says is, "It's nice. It's really expensive."
Okay, but do you want to race to the staircase?
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Sorry, the
They're
door's
all
a
in
little.
there waiting for you.
The door's a little stuck.
Fine, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm not falling for this shit, man.
Turret in there.
What the fuck? I see what you tried to do there. You almost got me.
I've learned that the secret to the mansion is to find the kitchen.
Yes.
Kory, have you ever been to Iceland? Is he okay?
He really didn't want to answer the question,
Sounds
bro.
of machine gun fire. Oh man.
The mansion, it kind of is ass until you find like the way, you know.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't want to do it.
That's not the way, man.
Dude. Oh
no.
He's alive, bro. Oh no! No!
Ah!
Don't fucking put that shit on. Don't put that shit on. Wait, so who died to the turret?
Just nobody. I ran through a turret and it shot at me and I screamed, but I was fine.
You need to smoke that shit that made Horton hear who.
Drop your shit right now, or I step on the mine. Drop it. Drop the painting. This is a robbery.
What the fuck was that?
Now, Chib, where's your loot? Chib, where's your loot?
Kid yoink.
Dude, no, I found some.
Oh, Chib has no loot.
I just wanted to make sure you guys got your elo up.
You stuck him up with nothing.
You ever get mugged with a fucking claymore?
I don't think they've brought them into Vancouver yet.
The way things are going, it'll be any day now.
Yeah, right? I know.
You ever been mugged? I'm gonna just say, because they're probably both dead right now, most likely person here to have been mugged in order of...
Justin.
Yes, Justin's number 1. You're number 2.
I've never been mugged.
I've also never been mugged, but I think I'm number 3. And then I think
I lived in Japan for
Apollo
a
and
long
Chiblee.
time.
Hey, I'm the least likely to be mugged. Why?
Well, you live on like a...
You're young.
A nature reserve, right? What's gonna come up and mug you? Like a kookaburra?
I do live in like a forest. Would I mug someone though?
I don't believe so, no.
Oh. If an old person, if I worked a job in like a cafe and an old person overpaid by $9 and didn't realize, would I keep it or would I give it back?
I think you would
Give it back?
You would give it back if you noticed before they left the shop.
No, I would keep it.
Really?
Hell no, dude, they're old. They'd probably need that laxatives and shit.
Can you motherfuckers not make the Jack in the Box go off, please?
I didn't. We left. We left.
I will say that Justin died in the most comedic way imaginable. There's a staircase. Oh, I want to go up it.
Yeah. No, we can go up. We can go up.
Oh yeah, sure. Go up that staircase, Justin. Tell me how it is.
I didn't know there was a mine too. I thought it was just the gun. I really thought I had it too.
Oh, I think Justin's dead, guys.
See the machine gun?
Put that shit on.
I'm dead.
He's gonna jump on a mine.
What have they done?
All right, yeah, yep. That's what I figured. That's what I figured was gonna happen.
Apollo!
Oh, again? What happened?
There was a sentry gun on a staircase, and Apollo goes, "Oh, you don't want to go up there." And I look, and I'm like, I can run past that. There were also 2 mines. Also, I've never been like I've had people threaten to mug me. Like I've had people like say like, "Give me your money." I mean,
That's called mugging.
yeah, but like I didn't give it to them, and they didn't hit me. So
You just walked away.
I've also been in a similar situation.
this happened to me like dozens of times.
When I was young, I had someone say, "Give me your skateboard," and I just got on the skateboard and I went away.
That's smart.
The closest that's ever happened to me was those guys that like try to run the parking lots in cities. Like, where's your car? Where's your car? Yo, I watched your car. Give me some money. Where's your car?
Yeah, I've got that a bunch. One of my
It feels
favorites
like a
was,
mugging.
Someone came up to me when I was like pretty young. I was probably like 13 or 14, and I had a little stereo. And they were like, "Yo, let me see that." And I was like, "No." And they were like, "Why not?" I was like, "Cause you're gonna steal it."
I love that trick.
And they were like, and they started laughing. They were like, "You're right, you're right." But like, then they just left.
Oh, I thought we came. Well, up top is the same place.
They would go down.
Have you ever kissed someone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too.
That's sick. I'm happy for you.
Oh, yep. Is it right here?
That's a rarity on this website.
So, yeah, I know. I've even kissed someone 2 times.
Wow.
And there's the
quit
and it's the
bragging.
turret. The same. Oh fuck me, dude!
I'm gonna do a 9-month-long
Fires
bit
it!
where
Fires it!
every single time I talk to you, I'll ask you
Oh
one
my
rice
God.
purity test question.
Okay. Yeah.
Without you noticing, and then in 9 months I'll have the
69
entire
pounds and
quiz
all
completed.
blood.
What's a purity
70
test?
buns.
See how horny you are.
Really?
Is this one?
Yeah. Have you ever
Oh my! Watch out for
seen
the bees.
someone
Are there
naked?
bees on this
Yes.
Okay, tick that off the list.
Down now, too.
It's like one of those things that like 21-year-olds post
Or
on
4?
Twitter that's like, my food
yeah,
score is 7. And it's like you check off all the foods you won't eat, and then you find out like they won't eat like broccoli or something, even though they're adults.
Back-to-back tweets. They're like, "Ooh, I wouldn't eat an apple that had a worm on it," and then
Get outta
tweet
here,
followed.
turkey.
Oh, I got a
Wait, somebody's on the
97
ship.
on the purity test. That means I've had sex 7,000 times.
Oh man.
Fuck are you?
Fuck you, turkey.
Fuck are you, turkey? Oh, it was a thumper.
Yeah, I think one of the
the
questions is, have you ever pissed horizontally?
What does that even
Well,
mean?
they were both in a pit.
Like laying down, I guess.
Oh, well then maybe
Oh,
it threw
okay,
them
not
in the
like,
pit after it ate them. 'Cause
like
I
turning your
definitely
lips to
watched
the
it
side?
eat them. Well, at least one of them.
69, but it's just the kissing.
One of them bloody as hell.
It is kind of crazy having a kid because every time I meet like another dad, there's kind of like
the
an
hell was
implicit
that?
like my man.
Yeah.
Are we finishing this out?
Yeah, but we get there. Well, actually, now that I think about it, my daughter's homesick, so I should probably take over the duty. You guys can finish it out. I can just go.
It's all
fucking,
good.
I go
I'm ready
fucking die
to
or whatever.
end. I'm fucking tired.
Let's finish
man.
it out,
I'm good to
boys.
be done.
I'm tired as fuck. I don't want to be done
Everyone's
streaming
eepy?
though. It's only been like 4 hours.
Man, I did 3 hours yesterday, dude. Go crazy.
I don't know if I have any more screams in me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair.
Oh.
Thanks for
GG
another
fellas.
great lobby, lads.
Hey, GG's.
Yeah,
Good games.
yeah.
Good games.
Later. You think they'd be mad if I just played solo now? Probably, right? I'm just joking. I would never do that. I'm sleepy too, bro. We're all old as hell. I've been stretching for like the last 40 minutes. Kate's taking some time to rest with the baby, which means I will see you on Monday. Let me see. Everybody's going offline. Everybody's sleepy.
Yeah.
Is Chiblee staying live?
Long does a belly button stay clean?
That sounds like he's staying live. It's a good question. It's a good question, honestly. I'll see you on
Is
Monday.
Chip staying live? Yes, I am. Damble, thank you for the prime. Thank you. Do Eminem doing an NL impression.
Pill me, garlic me. Oh, looks like there's a skill difference.
Sick music. What is this, guys? New command in chat! Exclamation point playlist.
That's an awful pet for me to get.
Oh, what the fuck? northernlion, Ryan Letourneau. That was good. Okay, now what would Eminem doing a chiblee impression be like? What rhymes with poop?
Oh shoot, I'm gonna eat the poop. Give me a quarter-pound of scoop on the poop sandwich. Oh shoot, I gotta eat the poop.
I know a girl who has a level 2 bear. She's always overriding whatever food was there. She don't like garlic. She don't like cheese. She don't like lemon or any of these. She uses scampi. Honey also works. It makes more sense. Sorry. What the hell is this? It's early flaming lips. boomer.